Welcome into another episode of the Neely Schmidt Yourself podcast. My name is Mike, joined by my co-host to my right, John, and together we make the Neely Schmidt Yourself podcast. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining us today as we have a bracket that we don't even know what it is.
Nope, I have no idea.
We have some guesses, but it's
Well,
our
I
wives.
have nothing. Your wife gave something to you, which you told me just like moments right before going live.
I haven't seen it, don't know what the bracket looks
Nope.
like. We're going to look at it live together. We're going to figure out what that looks like.
Also, Andrea was like, "Are you scared?" I'm like, "Why am I okay? Why would I be scared? I have no idea what this is."
Definitely not scared.
I'm not scared, but
I'm concerned I'm not going to know about things.
Hey, that's the whole point of this, is going into this blind. We have nothing. We know nothing.
Hey, well, just like the rest of the brackets people are making, nobody got it perfect.
No one knows. Also, who? Right. Yale. Well, okay, whatever.
You know that you have a higher random fact here. Do you know that you have a higher likelihood if you play the lottery to win the lottery than you do to get a perfect bracket?
Yep. I know, it's crazy.
Anyway, there you go.
Crazy.
There's your thought nugget of the day. Hopefully you Neely Schmidt yourself. Let's take a look here and at this bracket together. Again, I don't know what this is. We obviously see some of our other brackets there. And okay. Okay, so we can see the tournament.
It looks like it
definitely is
Disney Princess.
Disney Princesses. Okay. I'm just hoping that I know all of them. So let's go ahead and get into this. So we got, all right, let's just run into it. Let's just go. Mulan versus Cinderella. What are you thinking?
There's a clear favorite.
I feel like tried and true will say Cinderella.
Yes, but I would do Mulan.
Okay, cool. We're in the same spot.
Like, it's easy. Mulan's a badass.
I think it might be too because we grew up with maybe that being a thing, and yes, we grew up with Cinderella too. But like that, Mulan came out in the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Disney animated movie, and Cinderella is like fine, but like.
You also I think they've done live actions with Cinderella and also with Mulan.
Yeah.
But I really wish they would have done Mulan with. They didn't have Mushu.
No,
you kind of messed that one up.
Disney just getting more money, and they're just terrible at it. I know who Moana is.
You don't know who Tiana is?
Nah.
Princess and the Frog.
Oh, okay, cool. I know who that is.
Okay. So Princess and the Frog is that one, and Moana. Okay. So this one's gonna be.
I have not finished either movie, so this is gonna be.
You have never finished either movie.
No,
nope. Dude, and you have a kid. Okay, so
yeah, but my kid doesn't know who these characters are. I'm sure I'll watch them at some point.
We've watched them. We've watched Mulan yesterday. Also, Andrew had Sleeping Beauty on.
I think I think her and Anna must have just been like prepping,
But they've also done something like this before to us.
Oh yeah, when we tried to do the podcast the first time around, they gave us this like pick your favorite topic thing. We're doing stuff out of a hat. We were first trial run before we really started to keep posting, and I'm not surprised
No, I'm not surprised one bit.
Okay, but all right, do you know if you've seen both movies?
So I've seen both movies. I've seen Moana more, but Tiana. The Princess and the Frog. That's a good movie. Like, the bad character in that is like a voodoo witch doctor, and it's kind of cool. Like, but how he does that, like as a villain, it's really good. Yeah. But also Moana is just. It's so catchy. They're already making Moana 2, which is also kind of cool because they're also bringing in people that have used like Fortnite. People that have created Fortnite with the digital quality of that, they're trying to bring them in for that too.
Interesting.
But also they're changing what Disneyland is changing Splash Mountain into. It's still gonna exist as Splash, not be Splash Mountain. It's gonna be Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I
don't know.
So they're changing that.
I think if I had to pick, I'd pick Tiana just because I like the New Orleans, like Bayou.
Oh,
Like
it's cool. I mean,
that
yeah,
aspect, that's cool.
but if you're going with like, I'm gonna say that if you talk to any kid or anyone, everyone's gonna pick Moana.
I think Moana is too. This is maybe my problem with Moana is that it's too similar to what already exists with was Lilo and Stitch, and maybe I shouldn't feel that way. And it's very different. Like I know that it's very different,
Yeah,
but Hawaii, I feel like has done that kind of thing. Has done a lot. Maybe just in like Disney media, and so I like the difference of Tiana just because of like that vibe is different. It's not something you see in like mainstream culture as much.
yeah,
Um, but I don't know. I mean, you're right though. I think the overall public probably has Moana.
yeah.
Um,
And I mean, I would pick Moana.
cool.
Still.
We're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna overthink this. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Moana and submit. All right, I have a favorite here. We got Bella versus Pocahontas though.
I have my favorite on this one too.
I'm picking Pocahontas. Where are you at?
Colors of the Wind, my friend.
All right, cool. That was easy. Look at that.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it like. I mean, come on. I mean, Belle's pretty good. That's. I mean,
right.
Beauty and the Beast is a solid movie. But Pocahontas is. It's so good.
It's just different. It's got
it's
yeah.
It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic. Yeah.
Which yeah.
All right, Elsa and Snow White.
Ugh.
Elsa's from Frozen.
Correct.
Okay, gosh, it's bad that I had to be unsure about that.
Also,
I haven't finished
Elsa
Frozen either.
You haven't finished Frozen either. Olaf,
I fall asleep. I know.
Olaf.
Then, you know what? Okay, I have a story. Story time.
All right.
Without me wanting this to happen, there was Anne and I took family from her dad's side. We took family to go see Coco to the movie theater. We paid for it. It was kind of just like our Christmas gift, or something to them. I think that was. So we went and saw it. And before the movie played, there was this like 10, 15 minute, could have been 20. I don't know. It was super long. But there was this like Olaf Christmas tree musical ridiculousness talking about how you took, I kid you not, it's probably on YouTube. It's probably on Disney Plus. And they eventually took it off theaters because people took it out of the theater like production because it was complained about so much, which is crazy. But they had this, like, you know how they used to play those shorts before movies, like all the time, Disney would. So they played this short, was not short, and I kid you not, my takeaway from it is that we take dead trees and we cover their carcasses with ornaments and stuff. It was terrible.
Oh, geez.
Terrible. If you want to watch the thing that no one talks about, that's an abomination, and Disney just once again missed the mark, go look for that. It's the intro, Olaf's Adventure something.
So on Disney Plus, they do like Olaf does like a 5-minute skit of like he'll do like what like a movie. So I think he did Beauty and the Beast. I think he did
Olaf's
Little
Holiday Adventure. That's what it's called.
Olaf's Holiday Adventure. I will watch this.
I think that's what it was. And if it doesn't include something about where he's talking about Christmas trees that are dead that you're decorating, it's not it.
Yeah.
But it's got to be on Disney
I'm
Plus.
excited to watch that. So
I hope to never see that again. Snow White's classic. It's
so classic.
It's crazy because I feel the other way around about Cinderella. Like Snow White,
I feel like I would watch. Older. I think I would. It's the very. I think it's the first.
One of the very first.
It's the very first one by Disney.
It's from 1937.
So yeah, and it's still talked about today, which is insane.
Well, I mean, so Cinderella. Cinderella was from 1950. Yeah. Actually, looks like it was part of based on the most known version of the Cinderella story. It's Cinderellium by Charles Perrault. It's Perrault in like 1690s something, 97. That they just turned into an animated feature, like classic Disney, just taking an idea that already exists, like Lion King. If you don't know that, that's a whole other tangent we can go on.
What
But
do you
that's where
got
that's
against
came
Lion
from.
King?
Wait. Time out. You don't know. Wait. Time out. You don't know
No,
about
about what?
Disney stealing the whole concept of Lion King.
Oh, it's from I've seen
It's
that.
from an anime
Mhm.
that is just straight up ripped off.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yes,
Straight up ripped. I couldn't even tell you it's sad because I can't tell you what the name of that
I know what
anime
you're talking
is.
about, but yes, I've seen that. But I love
Google it
Lion King.
and yeah, but, I mean, dude, I love Lion King too. Again, 90s VHS classics that you had always in the rotation.
Yeah.
But yeah, Disney's just classic. What can we do cheap and turn it around to get some profit? So
Yeah.
no one should be surprised. Anyway, back to the bracket.
This one's hard because you have Frozen and how popular it is. I don't know what we're basing this off of.
What do we want? Moana went on already. What do you want? Do you want Snow White or do you want Elsa? Straight up.
I don't know. I seriously.
I say Snow White. Snow White just has more longevity with me. Where I don't know if I'm more likely to watch that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just know that.
Oh man, why is Anna in here as well?
Okay, so do you not know this that Frozen is its own universe compared to the Disney princesses. It's not associated with its own realm.
How?
Disney. That's why.
So you're telling me? So okay, with Star Wars, a Disney princess, like
it's its own separate thing. It's not part of it.
So, but why is? But no, it's Disney. Why is
it's a Disney princess? Well, now that it is because they bought them, but it's not part of like the
it wasn't original
Disney princesses of like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White.
I mean, it's not an animated classic, but I don't know.
But yeah, you know.
Okay.
Or Rapunzel. I would choose Rapunzel. That's just me.
Cool. All right. That's already where I'm at. Bye, Frozen.
Also, do you know what? Bye, Frozen. I do love the songs. It's very catchy.
Nice to know you, Frozen. You're out. Goodbye.
Okay, so have you ever heard about? Oh, this one's hard.
Yeah. What were you saying?
But have you ever heard that have you ever seen Rapunzel?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
yeah.
So like the mom that like sings to her because your hair to grow is because she doesn't age.
Mm-hmm.
Think about Snow White and what was the evil witch in that turned into the old lady, right? They're saying their two is connected. That's the same person.
Is that like a conspiracy Disney theory?
Yeah.
Okay. Never heard that.
Also, the other conspiracy theory is like Elsa and Anna when their parents go in the ship. You haven't seen it, have you? So I'm gonna ruin stuff for you.
I'm not gonna remember. And it's probably been so long.
So the other thing is the ship, because their parents. That's the reason why the ship crashes and sinks, and they're saying that Rapunzel. Well, not Rapunzel, but also Rapunzel is also associated with Frozen as well, and also Ariel as well. Mm-hmm. So the ship that's in the Ariel is in the boat and stuff is technically Elsa and Anna's mom and dad's boat.
Isn't there some theory with like Tarzan similar to this too?
Correct. And saying that Tarzan was also, they washed up on an island and technically they had the baby and technically, yeah, that was also.
You should let us know in the comments if we should do an episode about Disney conspiracy theories and what we believe might actually be true. We'll do that if enough people want to do
but
that.
I'm just saying, and then also they said that, because also because at the end of Frozen, you can find Rapunzel You can find her. She shows up on the screen on the bottom.
I have zero idea because I've never finished it. And that's my problem with this episode is that I got some homework apparently to do.
Yes, you do.
Is it as long as there's not a due date on that assignment, it
No.
might take a while, but yeah. All right, let's get back to it. We got Jasmine and Ariel.
Ariel. I like Aladdin. I like Jasmine. So
Same. Right.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is exactly where I was at. I was just hoping you were on the same page. So easy enough.
oh, not Sleeping Beauty. Sorry, Cinderella, is Sleeping Beauty. Sorry, I always get them mixed up because Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
No. Wait.
Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
Raya is the newer one.
Correct.
Who is Aurora?
Aurora is Sleeping Beauty.
Are you sure?
100%. Me in my head, because I walked in, and I was like, "Oh, this is Cinderella." Yesterday, and Andrew's like, she just looks at me. I was like, "Oh no, it's Sleeping Beauty. Aurora is Sleeping Beauty." Look it up.
I am. It is Aurora.
What's her name?
Also known as Sleeping Beauty or Brer Rose is a fictional. Yeah. Okay.
And then Raya is the Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah. That I knew.
Have you seen that one?
I started it and never finished it.
Watched it once.
It wasn't that great, so I couldn't finish it.
I felt like because it came out during COVID.
Yeah, which is why we started to watch it.
No, I think that's what killed it.
Well, that killed
Also,
a lot of things.
it also is very, very similar, like look and tone of like Moana.
I think that's the problem, is that it's like,
What?
yeah,
What?
it's time.
Is it time? Oh, it's so time.
All right, now we're back to it.
Oh.
All right, we needed that.
Ooh.
Back at it with the Buckeye beer here.
I got garage beer.
Where did that beer come from? Your garage.
My garage. It did
Yeah.
come from the garage fridge.
Got good news on your house, though.
Mm-hmm.
Got you made another step. More
And
progress.
a couple more steps to go.
What, you got the appraisal left set?
Yep, appraisal. Inspection went decent. I don't know. I asked if
Good enough.
I asked. So the crazy thing is, I was like, so they did an inspection. So I was like, oh, is it possible we could see that? Like, see the inspection report? That's a no because they paid for it, so it's their property.
Well, it's about to be their house, so I guess that's fair.
It makes sense. So
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's fair.
I was like, and then I was like, we could have asked it to see it at closing. I was like, we get to that point, I don't care. Like, no.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
Yep, that's what it was.
All right. So are you feeling one way or the other?
I would have to go Aurora.
All right. Cool. Me too. Making this
Well,
easy.
you've never seen the other one.
Well, yeah. I couldn't finish it. I got bored. Why is Kevin on here?
Kevin?
Who's Kevin on here?
Who's Kevin?
Are we talking about from Up? Why is Kevin? Why is
Kevin?
Kevin? Did they just put a wild card on here to just?
I don't know.
It's got to be from Up, right? Right?
Kevin?
Why is Kevin on here?
Kevin's the bird, right?
I think
Kevin's the bird from Up.
it's got to be. Yes, Kevin's the bird from Up. All right, Kevin
Okay.
wins. It's got to be, right? We're just gonna assume that it is.
Definitely has to be Kevin from Up. It's got to be. Definitely, it's got to be.
It's got to be.
I'm just so confused why that's on there. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out who the other person was. Okay,
Merida's from Brave.
Brave.
Yeah.
Also, Brave. I watched
Brave
it.
is fantastic.
You
We-
did. You
Leanne
thought
and
it
I
was
watched-
good.
We watched that like one of our first dates. We started dating. It was obviously. I went and didn't have it, so I just bought it at the store. I lost it soon after that. But I
Yeah,
just bought it at the store. I was like, "You
I
want to watch
didn't.
Brave? I'm buying Brave. Don't care."
I watched it and
It's
I
good.
was no,
You didn't like
I did
it,
not like it.
really? All
I
right. Well,
watched it and I watched it and I was like, oh,
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I mean,
I've only seen it like once or twice,
it could use a
but I
better,
also didn't watch it until I was out
like
of school. It was
it,
like
it
2016.
yeah, it left me
Wow, yeah,
wanting like
almost
more
10 years.
detail. I feel like there was detail missing and
It
like it just
it
didn't
was
hit.
it was similar to like How to Train Your Dragon, and that was around the
I
same
got that
time.
vibe, yeah.
Got that vibe from it, so I liked it. I liked the lore of that. I wish it would have been part of the same universe. Obviously, it's DreamWorks and Disney, so two
We
separate.
are two different things.
I don't know what came first, but I got a feeling it was How to Train Your Dragon because
Also, if
classic
I'm
Disney.
not also wait, was that Pixar that did that one too?
Which one?
Was for Brave?
I think so. I think so. We should have done a Pixar bracket. What are we doing here? That would've
Hey,
been
we
interesting.
didn't make this one.
I know we didn't. It
So-
wasn't up to us.
Nope.
Kevin
Kevin from
cool.
Up moves on.
All right. I love it.
That's
I
what
love
I
it.
have.
I low key hope Kevin wins just to ruin it. Maybe I don't. I mean, it'd be the most colorful. I mean, can't really beat a bird, you know. All right. Okay, this is about to get more complicated. We've got
Ooh.
Mulan versus Moana.
Both
Actually,
very strong, independent women
That
in
is
the
true.
films.
That is very true.
I still have to go with Mulan though.
Cool. Man, this has been. I'm not even disagreeing. I'm just like, yeah. Moving on. Pocahontas, Snow White, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean that's simple.
Maybe this is easy because we didn't create it.
We didn't create
so
this bracket at all.
Final Four is going. It is moving on. Jasmine, that's where you're at there. Is that what's going? It's going to be rapid fire.
Jasmine.
And like that, we have most of the Final Four picked out. All right. Aurora or Kevin?
It's not going to be Kevin. I would have to go.
No,
Aurora.
come on. It's got to be Kevin.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that to Aurora. Nah,
Kevin.
I
Got
get
to do
it's
Kevin like that?
I
What's
got
against Kevin, man?
Kevin's on a Disney princess.
We don't. It didn't.
Also,
say that.
wait.
It was
Also,
surprise
Kevin's.
bracket.
Also, I forgot. Kevin is also a mom.
Oh, so it's fine.
I don't. I think Aurora moves on.
Fine. I wanted Kevin. All right. So we don't get chewed out later when we're off camera by the wives.
I'm really hoping Kevin is from Up.
If Kevin's not from Up, is it Kevin McAllister from because
From Home
technically-
Alone?
Yeah, from Home Alone, because technically that's owned by Disney now and not Fox.
Oh, that's crazy.
So maybe it is
Oh.
Kevin McAllister. Does that change things? We can
No.
make it what we want. If it's
No.
Kevin McAllister,
No, I
what's
think it's
that- what's
Kevin
that
from
change?
Up.
But what if it was Kevin McAllister?
No,
Would you Neely Schmidt yourself?
no.
Tried.
No.
I tried.
I just think it's funny that it's Kevin.
Kevin. All right.
Jasmine.
Jasmine versus Aurora. I don't even have any like. Now this one's difficult. This one is difficult.
This one is probably the most difficult one.
This may as well be the final. Honestly,
It's like I said, I've told
I
you
don't know, Jasmine's
before.
up there too.
Like
These are
the
it's
year
all the '90s ones that hit because
Mhm.
they're we grew up. I don't care. I watched all of them, and we owned most of them on VHS. And you could still get them in pretty much anywhere on VHS because they made so many of them.
I mean, I have my favorite.
Part of me being like probably a very low percentage of being Native American, I loved like seeing the Pocahontas statue in, I think it's Williamsburg, and like
Mhm.
getting pictures with it and like being connected to, albeit not the same tribe or culture, but like being connected with like something from my like ancestors way back. Although again, not exactly. I realized that's not how that all works. But as a
Yeah.
kid, I didn't know any better. I didn't know how that worked, so I felt connected. I know now that's again not how that works.
And also, Disney reused Pocahontas and of that premise of Pocahontas with
and what
Avatar.
Avatar is not done by?
Disney.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Hold on. I thought that was Nickelodeon. Wait. Are you talking about Avatar and like the blue people, or are you talking Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Avatar Blue People.
I don't think that was Disney when it started.
It was Disney. There's a ride at Disney World.
I know that, but I'm saying like I don't think it originally was by Disney. I think it was by like Fox. James Cameron, 20th Century Fox. This wasn't Disney. Now it is.
Now it is.
But it wasn't initially.
True. But it's the same premise as Pocahontas.
But like how? Explain that to me. Because I've seen the first Avatar. I haven't seen the second one.
It's the first. I haven't seen the second one. The first one, it's okay. It's people, us humans want to conquer this land that's theirs.
Maybe.
Okay. They have something we want. They want to protect it.
Okay. The more I think about it, the more this makes sense.
It's the premise, not the whole of the movie, but the premise. And then the human falls in love with the.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay. I didn't see that, and now I see that. Okay, but where does that land here, though? Are we
Dishonor on your cow.
That was the only hint I got from Anna. She was like, "Yeah, you should name the episode that." I'm like, I think I know what this is from, but like,
I mean, how can you?
I'm not going to blind.
Like,
name the
okay, so
episode.
here's the thing in Pocahontas. It's like it's good. I like it. I will watch it. I've watched it, and I've read the books to Riley. Mulan, it just is such a good movie, and it's so rewatchable.
Genghis Khan and the Huns, and like,
yeah. And then
okay, this is close.
It's close, but I say Mulan moves.
Okay. The finals, it's difficult.
It's
we got Mulan versus Jasmine, which honestly I'm not surprised that this was the final. I wish Kevin was here, but Kevin has left us.
I don't think Kevin would have beat Jasmine.
No, I don't think they would have beat either one of these. If we're really asking here,
it would have made like either Mulan or Pocahontas. Like if we would have chose either one against Kevin, we're just like, okay, yeah, this is easy.
Kevin definitely takes back seat and deserves fourth and off the podium. Mulan versus Jasmine, though.
Mulan has a dragon.
Jasmine
has a giant tiger.
Yeah, but the stronger female character who's actually well thought through and introduced, I would argue is probably Mulan.
I agree on that one. I mean, Aladdin is good, but it's if Jasmine had her own movie, Jasmine could be like Mulan. She has the same demeanor, same.
It is Mulan and not. It's not Jasmine's movie. It's Aladdin's movie.
Correct.
And Mulan is. This logic makes sense to me, and we have our winner, sir.
Yeah,
we have our winner. It is Mulan. Mulan. Easy peasy, under 30 minutes.
That was
knocked
quick.
That out.
Wow.
Knocked her out. Get out of here.
That was quick.
I think we were kind of in the same boat. I think it's just the 90s movies and like what we grew up with and what we, spent a lot of time with as kids watching. Not surprised. But
no, not at all. I'm not surprised.
Kevin was the surprise.
Kevin was
the wild card. And I really hope that wasn't Kevin McAllister.
He was
so
the true
I'm
Cinderella
so sorry.
story.
Macaulay Culkin. I'm so sorry.
Kevin was the true Cinderella story in this one.
Yeah. No one saw that coming.
Nope.
16th seed beat the 1 seed. Just kidding.
Yep.
Would
you give
crazy.
Brave? Would you give Brave would you give her the 1 seed?
No.
No. It's probably maybe a 7 seed.
That's pretty high.
Maybe.
There's 16. There were 16. That's all right.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
10
that's
seed. Let's go 10.
fine. Yeah, man. All right.
I feel like that was pretty straightforward and easy.
Were you surprised by? I mean, I'm not.
I
I'm
think
not
I'm
shocked.
surprised that
It was just not what I was
none of the
prepared for.
Frozen made it past the first round.
I don't think we like Frozen. I think that's.
I don't mind Frozen. You're the one that does not like Frozen.
I think it just got like shoved down our throats so much that I was just
It
like,
did.
I'm done. I think that's the
also-
problem I have with Moana though too. Like on repeat, and I'm sure, and
I
I
watched
feel terrible
Frozen
if my
and Moana
if our
on
kids ever
repeat.
see this. I'm so sorry. I am sure there's going to be movies that come out that they're going to be there, Mulan and Aladdin's, and that I'm just going to be like, I can't stop seeing stuff with this, and I'm oversaturated.
So I know
Unless
that
it's Bluey, then I will enjoy that till the cows come
Bluey.
home without anyone. I will watch Bluey. Bluey's top.
Still
tier,
have
yes.
not watched it yet.
So good. I can't believe I'm telling you Bluey is what you should watch, but Bluey is so good. I resonate with that.
I heard it's really good.
Oh my gosh. I'm upset that I didn't get that, growing up, because it's just solid.
It's okay. We got Pokemon.
Yeah, but the Blue Dog.
The Blue
missed.
Dog,
I feel
I
like I
know.
missed Blue's Clues.
Wait.
I was too old.
You missed Blue's Clues? I still
saw
watched
it.
I watched
I
it.
saw it. I watched it, but it was too old. We were too old, really, when Blue's Clues. Like, we didn't need to be watching it. Blue's
I get
Clues
you on
was
that one.
like for me having a younger sibling.
I was like, watch that.
That's why I watched it, because he was 2 years younger than me. We're now. Again, it's just
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
And then the Blue Dog before that was by my parents, our parents' age. So
what is that? What is that dog? Is it McGruff? No, not McGruff. No, it's not McGruff. It's gonna drive me nuts. I can see the cartoon right now. It's old.
Huckleberry Hound.
There we go.
Huckleberry Hound. Yeah, there's some other ones in there, but like the real main ones are Huckleberry Hound, Blue's Clues, and Bluey. Literally, two of them have Blue in the name. Huckleberry Hound. I don't know how that. I mean, but Blue Dogs, man.
Blue's Blue. But yeah,
ask me though, Bingo's my favorite character of the kids. Just saying something because Blue is the oldest. Anyway, you haven't seen it. You'll get there.
Idea. But about Frozen, I watched that on repeat because of Ben and Charlie, my niece and my nephew. And then also Moana as well. I watched that.
I think that's why. Like, I have some like second cousins, but I don't live near them, so I don't get to interact with them nearly as much. Who are all about all those. And I don't have a niece or nephew yet. I will this year at some point, but I don't have a niece or nephew right now who grew up with any of that. So I don't. That's another thing of like why I don't have a serious connection. I was getting fed Frozen, and Moana, but I didn't have any reason to watch it.
Yeah.
It's weird though. Like, do you feel like as you get older, like things are like, unless you have a reason to watch it, do you feel like you're watching some of these like mainstream shows or kids things that like
because it's being shoved out there?
Yeah, like if it's Star Wars connected, like I'll watch it. Well,
it's like, yeah,
maybe.
I mean,
I can't say that I'm watching
it's
the Jedi show that Disney just put out.
The little kid,
yeah, I'm not watching that
because that's kind of weird because it happens. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it bad? Well,
episode 3. I mean, episode 3. Come on. I mean,
Yeah. So
yeah.
the younglings.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, then you just go watch the movies. And if you're concerned that's not good enough, just keep watching more Star Wars. It'll fix it.
Yeah, they Disney just dropped another Star Wars thing as well of late.
What did
Yes.
they just drop? Am I this out of the loop on stuff? Is that where Dad Status has gotten us? Is there?
Yeah, it's a new show on Disney Plus.
How did I not know about a new show?
Just dropped it.
Is it the one that's? Oh wait! I did know about this. Isn't it the sort of an A?
Yeah.
It's not Andor. It's not Ahsoka, which I still haven't watched.
I couldn't
it's-
watch
it's-
Ahsoka because I didn't know what was going on.
I think it's the Acolyte. I don't know. ACOLYTE. That new show
Yeah.
that just.
It has to do with Jedis and stuff and them training Padawans and all that. So don't know.
It would have been better if they would have just made something with like seeing Luke Skywalker be able to, try to get everything going where you kind of saw
A little bit of it in
the Disney Star Wars.
Yep.
It would have been cool to see that style and seeing what, even if they had to do the face swap thing, being able to see how that like interact with Grogu and like that would have been so much better than whatever the Kathleen Kennedy crap was put out. And now it stinks because now you have actors and actresses that have passed away that can't be in any of this content anymore. It's not the same. Like, I can get on all Star Wars rant that's not necessarily needed to be on. But yeah, I don't know, man.
That was crazy. I still very happy that Mulan won. So that would be my clear favorite in the beginning.
Probably number 1 seed.
Yep, definitely number
Makes
1
sense.
seed. Pocahontas, number 1 seed and 2 seed. Like just lost in the championship before going into the dance,
Yeah, but they were dancing. They were all dancing.
They were even Kevin.
Even Kevin.
Even Kevin.
Who's a girl, not a boy.
Yeah.
Brother's getting you mad at us because Kevin went around. Kevin is also female.
Mm-hmm. Mind blown. But, dude, I think this is a wrap.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's get us out of here, man. What do we do?
All right. Well, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And thank you for kneeling spitting yourself.
Have a great night. Let's jam it out of here.
Absolutely. Let's go.